Good morning, and welcome to your mindful and present morning meditation. Mindfulness is about bringing your attention, senses, your awareness, your spirit, and your breath into the present moment. Awareness of what, when, why things are happening. We work on non-judgment, acknowledging or processing different feelings. An awareness of the atmosphere of our minds, this temperament, and how this changes before, during, and after meditation. Mindfulness isn't about totally clearing the mind and being void of thoughts altogether. So don't feel like you failed if you have thoughts. When being mindful, we're becoming aware of these thoughts, sitting with them, being still with them, and all the while staying present in them. We use this awareness to turn to our reactions, our feelings, and make them into something more gentle and more kind. I sure know I need to have more kindness to myself, to thoughts that I have towards myself. So let's start in a comfortable seated position, maybe on the end of your bed, a cushion on the floor, or in a chair if that's more comfortable. You can let your hands rest on your knees or take them into each other on your lap, and then just gently close your eyes. Let's start by deepening your breath. Let your body be free. Soften the belly and the chest. Let them expand and rise, and then gently fall back down. Fill up, release out. Nice deep breaths. Feeling each exhale settle you deeper into this spot. In and out. We begin to start to become present in our bodies. Starting at the top of our head, taking in the sensations here, across the forehead, the cheeks, into the jaw. How can you soften and release any tension that you're holding here? Starting to move down the back of the neck, and then into the upper back. Taking this awareness across the tops of the shoulders and then onto the skin on the front of your chest. Letting go of any areas that feel tight or stressed. We continue down the chest into the torso, along the sides of the ribs, moving down like rungs of a ladder. Trail this awareness, this attention down the skin of the arms and into the lower back. Take in these sensations. Notice the backs of the hands, the insides of the palms, and then the sensations on each of the fingertips. What do you feel here? How can you soften? How can you let a little bit more go? Begin to feel the weight of the pelvis. We move our awareness into our legs. What parts of the legs are touching the floor, the chair, or the bed? Taking in these sensations, bring your awareness to your feet. Staying still, but feeling how the feet are this morning. Where is there tension in the body specifically? And then where or how can you let go of this tension, even if it's the smallest bit? And then begin to take your attention to your breath. Simply pausing, simply feeling, simply taking in. Be curious about this breath, your breath. How does the inhale feel as it comes in? Is there a light breeze on the nostrils? What sensations do you feel here? Can you feel any change in the torso, the expansion, the contraction of the chest or the belly? Where do you feel the sensation of the breath the most? Where does the mind constantly return to as you take these inhales and as you take these exhales? Where is it the strongest? Where is it the loudest? Feel your breath. Sink into your breath. Perhaps you notice the mind being pulled away or becoming slightly distracted. This is normal. Know this about the mind and about the practice of meditation and mindfulness. Perhaps label this as simply thought. Nothing more, nothing less. This is normal. This is simply thought. And once you have become aware of the thought of the mind, just gently guide back your awareness, your attention to the sensation of the breath once more. Where does the body move with breath? Where does the body change with breath? Where does the body oscillate because of the movement that breath creates? Work on stabilizing the mind here. Again, if anything starts to come up, just simply label it again as thoughts and guide yourself back. Have a tendency to get frustrated with ourselves when the mind wanders, like we're not supposed to be thinking. However, the moment that we realize that the mind has wandered, that we are simply in thought, we are again being mindful, we are present, we are aware. And rather than continuing these habits of being frustrated or judging, instead we can practice ease and kindness with ourselves for being mindful and for being present. We simply got caught up with a thought, and instead we stay gentle. We remind ourselves once more that this thinking, this thought is normal, and then we let it go. We simply begin again, not from the beginning, but from the now, focusing once more on the breath, the sensations, the present moment. In and out, up and down. Inhale and exhale. This practice is all about getting in touch and in tune with yourself this morning, helping to bring clarity to the start of your day and carrying this awareness, this attunement, this present quality throughout the rest of your day. Together, let's take one last deep breath. To finish this morning practice. And then gently blink your eyes open. And as the eyes open, before you start to move or carry on with your day, can you maintain this awareness? Can you tune in to the different sensations, any thoughts that arise, any feelings that have bubbled to the surface, and can you keep judgment aside? Continuing to build this kindness, this curiosity, we begin to deepen our understanding of ourselves, others around us, and the world as a whole. Thank you so much for dedicating this time to yourself and practicing this mindfulness morning meditation. Namaste.